What if ancient humans walked into a modern gym? To us, it is a place to get stronger. To him, it would look like the weirdest survival camp ever built. People running, but going absolutely nowhere. People lifting heavy objects, with no mammoth, no logs, and no obvious reason. And worst of all, the cave is full of suspicious copies of you. So what would actually happen if ancient humans went to the gym? First, they would probably enter as a group, because for most of human history, walking into unknown places alone was a terrible idea. The receptionist would say, "Welcome." They would assume this was some kind of ritual stone. Then they would discover the lockers. Finally, a safe place to store your spear and emergency meat, though the smell would convince them something nearby had died. Then they would see the workout floor, a whole tribe sweating together, while accomplishing nothing visibly useful. The treadmill would be the first great mystery. At first, he would think the ground itself was attacking him. His brain would ask one simple question: what are we running from? Because ancient humans did not run for fun. They ran because something wanted to eat them, or because they wanted to eat something else. So honestly, they might need a fake lion just to understand cardio. Then, after 10 minutes of effort, he would feel completely scammed. But the weight room, that part, they would understand immediately. Ancient life was already one long full body workout, lifting rocks, carrying wood, dragging food, climbing, digging, throwing. A dumbbell is just a very clean rock with handles. So, for once, he would feel at home. Until ego entered the room, because apparently that part of humanity is ancient too. One caveman would immediately try to impress the others. The bar would move 1 inch, and he would act like he invented strength. The machines would be harder. To him, half the gym would look like hunting equipment designed by a madman. Pull this rope, row without water, kick nothing repeatedly, and ride a wheel that refuses to travel. Ancient humans would call this useless transportation. The elliptical would be even worse. No animal moves like that. They would ban it from the tribe by sunset. Then they would discover gym mirrors, which is dangerous, because humans already love checking themselves. Looking impressive has mattered for a very long time. Strength once meant you could protect, hunt, and survive. Today it also means you can post a very serious mirror photo. Within minutes, one caveman would become unbearable. He would lift one rock and start giving advice. "Bro, your spear form is terrible." Different century. Same guy. Because the gym does not create vanity. It just gives vanity better lighting. Then comes the food. Imagine explaining a protein shake to someone who just ate bone marrow with his hands. He would assume it was a very disappointing soup. Ancient humans got protein the simple way. First, find animal. Second, survive the process of getting it. Modern humans skipped straight to powdered cow juice. He would drink it once, then return to his preferred pre-workout. One of them is tracking macros. The other is tracking mammoths. But after the confusion, ancient humans would probably love one thing about the gym: the tribe. Humans evolved doing hard things with other humans. We are still wired to push harder when someone is beside us. Alone, a hard task feels heavier. With a tribe watching, suddenly you find one more rep. The gym may look modern, but the feeling of moving together is extremely old. That part ancient humans would understand perfectly. Sweat together, struggle together, belong together. But here is the strange part. Ancient humans did not need gyms. Their whole world forced them to move.